Good afternoon. Honorable Mr. Salman Khurshid, Minister of External Affairs for India, all the honorable ministers and eminent dignitaries on the dais, His Excellency Mr. Le Luong Min, Secretary General of the ASEAN Secretariat, Ambassador R.K. Bhatia, DG ICWA, Dr. Arvind Gupta, Director General IDSA, Ambassadors, Secretaries, Senior Officials from India and ASEAN, colleagues from industry, ladies and gentlemen. I have great pleasure in welcoming you to the Delhi Dialogue 6, Realizing the ASEAN-India Vision for Partnership and Prosperity. FICCI is privileged to be associated with the Delhi Dialogue since inception. We view this as an opportunity for India and ASEAN to turn a combined community of 1.8 billion people, generating a GDP of about $4 trillion, into a vibrant constituency of inclusive growth, development, and prosperity. India and ASEAN share bonds of common interests and challenges, which have strengthened with time, following India's strategic Look East policy initiated in 1991. During the India-ASEAN Summit in Brunei in October last year, our Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh said, ASEAN countries have led the way in cooperation and integration, not only among themselves, but also in the broader region. We share your visions and aspirations and applaud your march towards an ASEAN economic community in 2015. Excellencies, I am proud to say that FICCI engages with ASEAN countries in a comprehensive way. As the institutional partner from India for the ASEAN-India Business Council, as well as the nodal institution from India for the proposed ASEAN-India Center for Trade and Investment, FICCI is committed to deepening our economic engagement and people-to-people ties. The elevation of our relations to a strategic partnership in the summit in New Delhi in December 2012 presents unique opportunities for robust engagement. First, we must set new trade targets. The trade volume between ASEAN and India at $79 billion, surpasses the 2012 target of $70 billion. Industry and government must collaborate to achieve the target of $100 billion by 2015 and then look at doubling it over the next 10 years. Free trade in services will add greater momentum to economic engagement, and it is important that ongoing negotiations be concluded at the earliest. Second, as Asia drives global economic growth, ASEAN and India must leverage on land and maritime proximity to enhance connectivity by improved air, sea, land, and digital links. This is critical for trade and investment. An effective road network can go a long way in bringing Southeast Asia closer to India's northeast. Roads require substantial investment, which result in large spin-offs. FICCI had organized a roundtable on Opportunity Northeast, Emerging International Connectivity, last December, where our Minister of External Affairs was the keynote speaker. As ASEAN looks to being a greatly developed economic community by 2015, a third priority will be to ensure private sector engagement and encourage investments from India to ASEAN and vice versa. I take this opportunity to highlight some lucrative avenues that may be explored. India's national manufacturing policy aims to increase our share of manufacturing in GDP from 16 to 25% by 2022, with an emphasis on exports. ASEAN can be an effective partner in this vision. In industrial infrastructure, India is putting in place solid platforms like the Delhi-Mumbai Industrial Corridor and the dedicated freight corridor. Your participation in these flagship endeavors will make us partners in progress. Development of information and communication technology can bridge the digital divide between our countries. India can play an effective role in the development of an ASEAN-India broadband high-speed optical fiber network to enhance virtual connectivity. Excellencies, any strategic partnership is really sustained through strong, multifaceted people-to-people relations, in particular among youth. We must ensure a constant supply of talent with the opportunity of moving seamlessly across our borders with good connectivity and mutually beneficial business, and long-term visa regimes. We must ensure the evolving framework gives due regard to security while promoting regionalism, stability, and prosperity in Asia. Also, the Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership currently under negotiation offers us an opportunity to work proactively in shaping economic architecture. The topics to be covered tomorrow will provide fresh thinking on ways to implement the vision statement, role of Northeast India in India's Look East policy, and regional architecture in Asia Pacific. May I wish this conference all success. Thank you.